Today we would like to present an example of a joint effort in the field of justice reform and modernisation. At the heart of this project is an effort to modernise the existing rules of civil procedure, which have undergone a serious reformation for the first time in 60 years. Since 2016, the Cypriot authorities, notably the Supreme Court of Cyprus, have been implementing a significant and complex reform of the court system. This process is supported by the European Commission and the Council of Europe.
The severe backlog of cases in Cypriot courts made it clear that something had to be done, as the justice system was going to collapse and could no longer meet the needs of the economy and society. As a result, the Supreme Court, in a report in 2016, codified the functional problems of the courts and managed to secure technical assistance from the European Commission for an overall judicial reform. One of the projects undertaken was the revision of the civil procedure rules. This is one of the most complex and technical projects that I was called to manage.
The European Commission, through DG Reform, the Directorate General for Structural Reforms, provided technical support assistance through various projects to the Cypriot authorities and to the Supreme Court. This was in the context of this important and complex judicial reform. The Commission provided support in two consecutive phases, mobilizing different groups of experts to advise and assist the Supreme Court in this endeavor. We had a very good result. The main result of this common and highly successful effort is the modernization of the civil procedure rules. The cooperation consisted of several elements. 1. Reviewing the old Cypriot civil procedure rules. 2. Supporting in carrying out public consultations. 3. Providing technical inputs for the preparation of the text of the new rules. And 4. And final, communicating on the new rules.
According to the EU Justice Scoreboard, Cyprus was repeatedly encouraged to improve its performance in terms of length of court proceedings and level of backlogs in civil and commercial cases. The modernisation of the civil procedure rules should support this improvement. The EU Justice Scoreboard provides comparable data on the independence, quality and efficiency of national justice systems. It mainly focuses on civil, commercial and administrative cases to pave the way for a more investment, business and citizen-friendly environment.
The new civil procedure rules constitute a new modern approach to court proceedings. They provide for new court management powers oriented on efficiency and timely adjudication. The principle of overriding objective constitutes the cornerstone in the new civil process, enabling the court to deal with cases justly and at proportionate cost. This is an important development in the work of domestic courts in line with fair trial and rule of law standards.
This change certainly represents a challenge, but we are ready and waited for these changes that can lead to the upgrading of our profession. We are looking forward to new, efficient and fast court proceedings.
Advocates will need to adapt to the management of the procedure by judges. The new rules will also provide new fields of work, especially in mediation and arbitration, as a result of the need to follow pre-action protocols and the powers of the court to refer issues to these ADR mechanisms.
We are very happy to be able to contribute to the judicial reform in Cyprus. We do this with this project, a joint project of the Council of Europe and the European Union, which is successful thanks to the commitment and the dedication of the Cypriot authorities. This project is also a very good example of the cooperation and complementarity of the European Union and the Council of Europe, two organizations that are based on the same values of protecting human rights and the rule of law. The adoption of the new rules of civil procedure in Cyprus is a very important step in the development of the justice reform, a reform which is essential for the mutual trust, for the trust of citizens to democratic institutions, and for the economic growth of the country.
Today, the European Commission continues cooperating with the Cypriot authorities and, together with the Council of Europe, prepare the ground for implementation through training activities for judges, lawyers and court registrars. The implementation of the new rules will contribute to a fairer and more efficient justice system for everyone.